What's up, y'all? What's going on? Happy and blessed Wednesday. It's the 19th of July. I hope you guys had a good day, a good work day. Hope you made some good money. And I hope you are blessed. I'm definitely am, and I had a good day as well. Just walked in, had to run a couple errands like always, y'all. Took back those sandals that I bought a couple months ago, and they were a little bit too tight. Some cute sandals that went with my outfit today, but I had to take them back. And I was able to get something else in return. So I'm pretty happy about that. It's a bummer that I had to take the things back, but it's good that I was able to exchange it for something else. There's your ticket over there on bed. Y'all, I'm eating a nice little meal. Spaghetti with a salad like always. It's wheat grain or whatever, pasta. Let me show y'all what it look like real quick. Let me show y'all real quick. Start cam. I done already changed clothes. See, you can barely see it. I want to drop it off the plate. So yeah, so I'm eating a pretty good meal. I just had a little snack before this, so I didn't want too much pasta. But anyway, y'all, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you like what you hear tonight. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe below and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming video. Share, comment if you watch this in the replay, y'all. So tonight, y'all know what we're talking about. I'm going to try to cover the other dude, but we definitely got to get on Carlee Russell, okay? Carletha or Carlia. I forget how you pronounce her name. Anyway, we're going to get on her tonight and talk about her and everything. I might be able to cover the dude tonight. I don't know. If I don't, I'll do him tomorrow, okay? Because all this breaking news just came up on Carlee. So anyway, let me go ahead and do the Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research, etc. Okay, that entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area of the video. It will be in the comment section. Parts of it scrolling across the screen. So there you go, y'all. There you go. That protects everything that I do here when I show other information, things like that. All right, so let's see. Hey, Elisa, how you doing, girl? Oh, iced coffee, girl. I do not like coffee. I'm not gonna lie about that, but my son loves it, and I think my daughters, they like it too. Let me turn that TV down because it's gonna pick up in the background. Then it's a copyright claim. Let's turn that all the way down. So anyway, y'all, let me turn this music down. This is some damn tripped out information today. You know, I heard about the interview. I didn't actually watch all of it. I just got recaps of it. Y'all. I went back and listened to a couple of my two of my last videos that I did, and I listened to the one that I think I did after she came home, and I was telling you guys how many people in the comment section was saying that they didn't believe her. And then I was listening to my self-talk when I kept on saying that she has a bachelor degree in psychology, and I would stop right there, and I would be like, yeah, she got a degree in psychology. And I would stop because I was stopping because I was trying to tell you guys she could have concocted up, a story, and she could have used her knowledge in psychology to, help with that plan. By, obviously when you take psychology, you study the mind and everything like that of people. And so she probably, concocted this whole thing up, based on what she done studied. And then when I seen the thing that she was online looking up, how to go into a cash register without people knowing, that indicates that this lady needed money. You know what I'm saying? I know that's right, Elisa. Welcome to everybody in the bushes too. Okay. That indicated that she probably needed some money. Then she also was looking up Amber Alerts. How old can you be for them to issue that? Then she looked up the movie Taken. And what surprised me is the fact that, remember yesterday I had told you guys that she visited, and the other day I told you this too, the police department in a certain area. And I'm like, why would you visit the police department? And then all of a sudden you become missing. Okay, so there are some little gaps and holes and stuff in her story anyway. And the biggest one for me is the fact that no one saw a baby. Nobody. When we looked at that video the other day, we saw at first I thought this lady was on a secluded road, freeway, hardly nobody there because it's Alabama. When I looked at that video the other day, we looked at it together. Okay. We saw all of those cars. And then I was telling you guys the headlights were, shining in the grass. I could see, I didn't see anything, no child, nothing. The only thing that I did see is that man standing by the car. And you know what? I don't know if he was just a regular person, but if it was just a regular person, just seeing, just observing or whatever, you would think that person would come out, right? Okay, so I'm thinking that maybe this person could be the person who helped her. If this is fake, you know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody think this is questionable. I'm not going to sit here and absolutely say it's 100% fake because I don't know. But I'm just saying that it looks like this story might not be 100% true. Who in the hell kidnaps someone, right, and tell them they don't want to put anything around their arms, their wrists, because they don't want no marks on there? Does that make any sense? So you grab this person, you could have made her fall down. She could have got hurt when she fell or anything. She could have had a heart attack from being so scared, anything. So why would a kidnapper be concerned about your arrest? And then she said they made her strip and didn't do anything. So if they kidnapping her, we was just talking about those Google searches. And it sure was, Elisa. If somebody's telling you to strip a man and he kidnapped you, more than likely he's going to either, she said they took pictures, they're going to be trying to do other things as well. You know what I'm saying? A kidnapper, you know what I'm saying? Then she said there was a lady too, and then she said these two were white and the man had orange hair. So what happened to the kid? What happened to the child? Yeah, I saw that age limit for Amber Alerts. She was doing a lot of stuff. She also researched something about a ticket or something, right? A bus ticket or some weird stuff like that. She was doing a lot. And the thing about it, can anybody listen? Everybody knows. Can people get some common sense? That's what I was getting ready to say. Anybody knows that if you search anything on your phone, hey, Brown Sweet, thank you for coming in. Thanks to Truth Master Dre, thank you for coming in. Elisa, thank you for coming in. And Brown Sweet, thank you for coming in. Any common idiot would know anything you search on your phone, your computer, it can be traced, even when you delete it. Okay? Even when you delete it, you will have to go out and basically, I don't know, because they can go back and research records that you can't go back and do anything to. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to use like a dummy phone that don't even tie into you in order to do something like that. And why she didn't use it, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If what she did is, lie. And then I'm thinking to myself, did she concoct this, allegedly, did she concoct this whole entire thing up because she needed money? Since she was looking up how to take money out of a cash register without being noticed, without anybody knowing. Because that just makes you wonder, did she need money? You know what I'm saying? And then I'm just trying to figure out everything else that I have here. Let's see. And then the story that she told everybody, look, when you get kidnapped, right? She said what she said is that they blindfolded her. I think that's what she said. Then they took the blindfold off. And then she was able to escape. Who does this? Let me see what Elisa said right here in the comment section. She was trying to make it sound like it was a man and a woman who kidnapped her to sell her, which is why they didn't want. Child, please, if they grabbed her around the neck, like I said, they don't know if she'll fall down or not. You don't know this, okay? She could have fell down and got hurt. So I don't believe that, because nobody cares about her wrist. Because if somebody's trying to sell you for sex purposes, they don't give a damn about your wrist. They're going to still have sex with you, okay? If they're selling you for your organs, they don't give a damn about your wrist, because all they're going to do is take your organs out while you're alive. So they don't give a damn. You see what I'm saying? It don't even make no sense, and the police knows this too. Okay, this is crazy. Who does this? Okay, and then let's see what else did they say. Okay, so when she was when they took the blindfold off, she claimed that she got away and ran through the woods. Now, I did say she could have possibly ran through the woods, but the thing about it, how did she know which way to go? I asked you guys this yesterday. I said, how, or the day before yesterday, because yesterday I was kind of nice. How did she know which way to go? Because if somebody kidnapped you, they're usually going to take you somewhere you're not going to know where you're at, right? So how the hell do you know which way to go if you're somewhere in the middle of nowhere? How? You're out in the woods late at night. Okay, so how do you know which way to go? And then they would probably know which way to go. So therefore, they would be looking at, chasing once they notice that you're gone. Hey, Blondie Queen, thank you for coming in. It doesn't even make any sense. Okay, it doesn't. And then, what else? There's some other crazy stuff she did. Let me think. Let's see. Here we go. Y'all remember anything in the chat? What else did she say? I can't remember everything. Now, as far as what she told her mom, I guess, and her dad, I don't know. And that's another thing too. And I hope no one else is involved in this, because I'm trying to figure out who called the police and reported a witness said that they saw a black male light skin. Who made that report? And who is that black male, y'all? The light skinned black male. We saw him in the camera. I mean, the video. We saw him. Okay, so who was that dude? Because if it was just a passerby, he would have told the police he just went over there to the car and check out things. Right? So who was that dude? And then, so you mean to tell me she even tricked her boyfriend? Because he came to her defense. Huh? And y'all, I hope he's not involved in this. If it's a lie. Because that's not going to be good. You know? Now, this lady stopped at a restaurant to get food. She bought snacks at Target before she went missing. So what listen, where was that food at? Did she eat it when she was driving? Because they didn't mention anything about no snacks in the car. Or did she have it on her? Because she knew that she was going to do this little stuff. And where was she at for 2 days? Right, I do too. I believe, just like you just said, Blondie Queen, I didn't want to say it, that somebody else is involved. She got snacks so she can eat that stuff while she was out. The girlfriend, the brother's girlfriend, might be in this. I don't want to really say that, but she could be. I'm going to say she could be. $170 in her sock. I believe she got that food and snacks because she knew what she was going to do. I believe she went to that police department because I think she knew what she was getting ready to do. I think she concocted up this whole daggone story. I didn't want to say this the other day because I don't want to be, but if you listen to my video, you go back and listen to it, I keep on stressing what she got her degree in. And I keep on stopping right there. Then I read so many comments from people saying that she was lying. And I agreed with some of them people. Because like I told you before, or either I told myself, it could be one of three things, okay? And I think I did tell you guys, okay? And one of the things I mentioned was her concocting this whole story up, because it does not make any sense. Where is the baby? Why didn't anyone see this child in a diaper, a male child, just standing against the road or on the road or whatever the case is, with a diaper on, doing what at 3 or 4 years old? If a child is outside in the dark, let's keep it real, with a damn pamper on, good and damn well that child gonna be crying. No, why? Right. Y'all tell me where that child is at. That's right, Elisa. There was never a child. And that's on everything. There was never a child. Because if there was a child, other people would have seen the child. And then this lady concocted this foolishness up, saying that a damn white man in a damn 18-wheeler stopped. That's the one who kidnapped her, allegedly. We did not see no damn 18-wheeler in those videos. And if we did, they never did stop. They never stopped, y'all. And I'm sure the police looked at that same video because that's why we can see it. I think it's a combination. That's why I kept on saying she has a degree in psychology. I think it's a combination of money, mental illness, and the attention. Okay? I think it's a combination. And the sad thing about it, you would think she would have thought it out a little bit better, so she could have put the story together a little bit better. And let me tell you something. That's why she didn't stay gone that long, because she knew, taking psychology, she knew how much stress and things she was going to put on her parents mentally. She didn't want to do it too long. That's why she went back home in 2 days and out of breath like she's running through the woods, because she said she was running through the woods. But how did you know which way to go. Because usually when somebody kidnaps you, not all the time, but sometimes when people kidnap people, they take them farther away from their areas that they may know. Why would you take somebody to an area where they know, so if they try to escape, they get away and you get in trouble? Let's see. Right. Or either was planned all along to go back in 2 days. Because she only bought a little snacks, okay? She didn't buy a whole bunch of snacks. You know what? The snacks will give the police a clue anyway, because if she only bought a certain amount of snacks, they can kind of put it together that she bought these snacks to last for a certain amount of days. You see what I'm saying? This girl is absolutely wasn't thinking. And then too, let's see. She also took items from work. What items that she took from work? Something else she did on her phone. I'm trying to think what else it was, but they said she also took items from her work. Do anybody know what she took from her work? Let me see. What? Allegedly, they're saying she was pregnant by the 17-year-old sidekick. What sidekick? And allegedly had you know what? That could be it. Wow. You know what, Blondie Queen? You may be right. She also had she had some notes or something written, didn't she? I thought I heard somebody say that on a news article. She had tissue where? Tissue in a robe and toilet paper. You know what, y'all? You know what? Blondie Queen, you may be onto something. She might have been like this. They should have gave her a pregnancy examination to see if she was ever pregnant. Mm-hmm. Because you know you can tell if a woman just had a baby. Or if she was pregnant and had an abortion. Who is the who is the 17-year-old? And I don't think that they're still letting the police talk to her Carlee either. Because listen, they said police haven't spoken to Russell since just after she returned home Saturday. Okay, so they haven't talked to her because they claim she is so distraught. She said the next thing she remembers is being in the trailer of an 18-wheeler. She stated that the male was with a female. However, she never saw the female, only hearing her voice. She also told detectives she could hear a baby crying. Russell told detectives that her kidnapper had orange hair with a bald spot. She told them at one point she was able to escape the 18-wheeler, but was caught again and put into a car. She claimed she was blindfolded, but was not tied up because the captors said they did not want to leave impressions on her wrist. She said that they took her into a house and made her get undressed. She believes they took pictures of her, but does not remember them having any physical or sexual contact. Russell told police the next day she woke up and the woman fed her cheese crackers and played with her hair. The chief said Russell told police she was able to escape after being put in the back of the vehicle. She said she ran through woods before coming out near her home. Okay. You would want to hope that she's not lying. I mean, but the thing is, if we could if other people saw the baby, we can almost believe the story she just said. Okay, it's not like it's so odd. The story itself is not really all that odd. It's the fact that no one saw the baby. No one saw an 18-wheeler pulling over. No one saw this. Okay? No one. Did he just damn vanish? Did the big ass truck that pulled over, did it just vanish? Did the baby just vanish? And I'm still going to ask, where in the woods was she kept? And how does she know which way to go? How? She said it was close to her home, but I thought the police searched the wooded area. It just don't make any sense. So she's a thief and a bad liar, allegedly. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. News case in her Facebook page. See, I haven't even went over there and looked at her Facebook page. Damn. So she's involved with a 17-year-old, a dude that she's involved with besides her boyfriend. Right. They didn't track her scent. I don't believe she was in no damn woods. I just don't. I believe somebody helped her. If she made the story up, I believe somebody helped her. And I don't believe she was in no woods, okay? I believe they let her out maybe around the corner or somewhere like that, and her ass ran home to make it seem like she was running because, she escaped. I don't believe her. I do not believe her. Granted, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt that it could be true, though. But I'm still going to say, I just don't believe this. Then she said this lady, who she did not see the face of this lady, fed her cheese crackers and played with her hair. How convenient. White people always want to play with black people hair. Okay, so you can just add that on there. But I still don't believe that, okay? So a camera seen her walking down the street going to her house. Then she started running towards the house. If you were so in fear for your life, your ass would be running down that street screaming and hollering. You would be screaming, help me, help me, help, help, while you running down that street, and that's on every damn thing, okay? You're not going to just be walking, then casually walk, and then you're going to start running all of a sudden. I don't know if this girl got a mental condition or she just made the story up, or it did happen. And it just sounds like it's far-fetched. But I wish I was a larger YouTuber, because if I can get in contact with them, I would definitely do an interview with her, because I want to hear the whole story. Because it's so hard to believe this. Okay, you want to, but it's just hard to believe this. And I don't see nobody that believes her. Okay, I don't even think the police believe it 100%. Yeah, right. Y'all so crazy. What's this? Right, and they do right, because like when that person was trying to offer me a job at Walmart, that's what they were probably doing. But they was doing it in a kind of a slick way, offering me a job and wanted me to come to their apartment. And just like that dude who followed me to the lake, he followed me. That's why I don't believe her, because he followed me for a whole hour or two, and then he started walking up toward me. And I wasn't fucking walking all slow. You can tell that I was going the other way, trying to get away from him. And it's just so fortunate my daughters then walked up like the gangsters. Okay, they're not gangsters, but they walked up like that. Okay, and the dude turned around, so I wasn't walking all nonchalant in the twilight zone. I was trying to get the hell out of there before this dude tried to grab me or something. You see what I'm saying? I was trying to get back to my car and stuff. So I don't know about this. Like I said before, for one damn thing, if somebody kidnap you and they take you somewhere, how in the hell do you know where you're at late at night? And if they blindfolded you, and then that's another thing too. They blindfolded her, but yet when she got loose, she knew exactly which way to go. I don't believe her, y'all. I'm sorry. I wanted to say this to y'all the other day, but I'm trying to give it a benefit of the doubt. Oh, I don't believe that. No, I don't. Yeah, she could have been, but damn, you traumatized, so you walking real slow. Your ass would want to run faster when you're traumatized. Okay. The day that dog tried to get us in the park, my son was traumatized. His ass took off. Okay, he didn't stand there. My other daughter was scared. She walked away gradually, but I told her to stand still. I'm the one that stayed there trying to fight, make the dog stay back by talking to them like I'm not scared of them, and it worked. Okay, so when you're traumatized, some people do freeze up, but she wasn't frozen up. She was walking. Okay, and when she was walking, I want to see her facial expressions. Okay, I want to see that. If you're escaping kidnappers, no, your ass is going to be running. I don't care what nobody say. You're going to be running until you get your ass to the police department or somebody's door. And again, if somebody kidnap you and take you to the woods, how in the heck do you know which way to go? Let's see. That's true, but they also target people that ain't poor, and just women of all ages. It just depends on what if you look younger or whatever. What? Okay. Her parents are not wanting to have this all out. The dad is a mason and her mom is a real estate. Also, the dad is a cop. Her father is a cop? Girl, her father is a cop. So, y'all, I don't know. He worked there at the same precinct. No wonder they are being so hush hush about this case. They're not saying too much. Okay. Usually, though, they do watch you. Okay. They watch you. Okay. And that's what made me thought maybe they was watching her. Because how would they know? I'm going to say this again. I said it the other day. How would the traffickers or whatever know that a woman is going to stop? Okay. That's the first thing. And what time she's going to stop. Because you have to know how long to have the baby out there. If you have the child out there for a long time, other people would have seen this child. Okay. So how do they know when to place the child out there and who's going to stop? And I'm pretty sure the police are asking the same thing. Blondie Queen said, it didn't sound right to me when I first heard about it. It just didn't make sense that it was way too dark to even see a deer. I see, but when they shine their headlights up over there on that grass, you can see over there perfectly well. That's why I said that I don't believe her 100% because I don't see no child or anything. As a matter of fact, I didn't see nothing over there except the green grass. Yeah, hopefully she will be. The thing about it, though, if it is fake, it's not a good look because they already allegedly don't be searching for people of color like they do certain other people. You know what I'm saying? And so this right here just makes that look bad. You know what I'm saying? This case right here reminds me of the case with this other lady who disappeared, and they thought that her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, did it, who was in jail at the time. I didn't even hear anything else about it once she returned home. So I don't even know what happened in that case, but that's a similar case. Wow, I saw it somewhere. I didn't watch it completely. Alicia said, have you seen the parents' interview on that one show, Today Show? The dad's face looks like he knew this was all fake. Wow. Yeah, but I don't know if the parents actually know. They may just believe her. Now, that boyfriend, on the other hand, I don't know. She may have concocted this up on her own and had the help of somebody else that they don't even know about. This 17-year-old boy, who is this 17-year-old boy? And she could have concocted up, just like Blondie Queen said. Allegedly, she could have been pregnant and went to the Red Wolf Inn and had the AB, like Blondie said, and concocted this story up because she didn't want her parents to know about it. But at 25, you don't have to do all that. You're full-fledged grown, okay? At 25, now granted, the boy is 17, but I don't know what the laws are in Alabama, the age of consent, maybe over, maybe 16, you know. Okay, so the uppity, okay. The baby was white. Oh, so she had a white boyfriend. The 17-year-old is white? Wow. I don't know. He don't been a cop, though. You just never know. These people are weird, okay? And that's on everything. Let me see what else they got here. And she said she was put in the back of the car where she escaped. She said she ran through the woods before coming out near her home. So when she was put in the back in the car, so what she do? Jumped out of the car and just ran. And so when she jumped out of the car, this don't even make, see, now I'm really beginning to not believe her. So if you were in the back of the car, okay, and say somebody was in the front of the car, when you jumped your ass out of the car, the person in the front would have took off in the car and went after you, right? Especially kidnappers. Now, say if they just put her in the car and they wasn't in the car, what type of kidnappers would do this if they don't have your hands tied up or anything? I don't believe some of the stuff she's saying, y'all. It just get more and more bizarre. I don't believe that. If somebody kidnaps you, they're going to put you in handcuffs or tie your arms, your hands up. They're not going to put you in the back of the car so you can escape and they can get in trouble. She didn't see no damn baby in no woods. She either made this up or she thought she saw one. No, she just said the baby was white with a t-shirt and a pamper on. And it's a male baby. I don't believe there's a baby. I just don't believe that story, y'all. Okay? I'm trying to give her a benefit of the doubt, but every time I look on here and see new stuff, I'm like, what? So, wait a minute, hold up. Here you go again. This lady is damn lying. I'm about to get mad on this camera. Okay, listen. How is it that somebody won't put no dead going things on your wrist because they don't want to leave no type of marks? But the same people you had to physically fight, if you physically fight somebody, you're going to put marks on them. This girl is not making any sense. Okay, listen. If the people are concerned that they're going to damage your wrist, why in the hell would they be fighting you back? Because then you definitely may get marks somewhere. As a matter of fact, if they don't want to get marks on you, they would have put some damn duct tape around your fucking damn mouth. Okay, that's the first thing, so you can shut up. And then they would have blindfold your ass and then put some duct tape around your arm. And what they could have did, so no marks won't be there, is put a cloth around it first and then put the duct tape around that. And, you know, because you can't get out that duct tape, and do it in a way where your ass can't squeeze up out of it and it's not going to leave any marks. And y'all don't get no ideas. I just know things like this, okay? And just put it around the arms, okay? That way they could safeguard her from getting any type of damn marks. I don't believe her, and I tell her to her face, I don't believe her. Because the thing is like this. If somebody is concerned about you getting marks on your wrist, how in the hell are you talking about? I had to physically fight for my life. Physically means what? That you're fighting. Okay, and if the people are fighting you back or trying to grab you or whatever they were doing, couldn't you get marks on yourself then? Girl, I do not believe this chick. I want to believe her, but I just can't. That is crazy. Let me see. Where's the call at? We need to hear that call, y'all. Let me look it up. That is crazy, y'all. Also, how come they're not looking for the baby? They claim they was looking for the baby. They couldn't find no baby. No Amber Alert. Nobody called in and said a baby was missing or anything. This lady did this on the web. Do you have to pay for an Amber Alert? And how to take money from a register without being caught. Okay. She also searched for bus tickets from Birmingham to Nashville and for the movie Taken. Okay. She did all of this. This shows right then and there that her ass is concocting up a damn scheme. Why are you researching the movie Taken when they, you know what it's about? Why are you looking up bus tickets from Birmingham to Nashville? And who in the hell stages a kidnapping and go to Nashville, Tennessee, and you live in Birmingham, Alabama? And then why are you searching up do you have to pay for an Amber Alert? And how to take money from a register without being caught. But I thought they were uppity and got money. So why come she didn't have money in her account if they're so uppity? Huh? Okay. I assume that too. They use their own baby to lure her. But the thing about it, how do they know who was going to stop? How do they know this, y'all, and what time? And if a baby is standing outside all that time waiting for the first car to come by, other people would have seen the baby. And plus, who the fuck put their baby out there in case their baby may run into the street? I don't believe it. Who does this? What is an AB? Because I don't know what that is. Oh, an Airbnb. Oh, that's what you're talking about. But the thing about it, though, whatever you're talking about the ABORTION. Okay, I'm so damn slow, y'all. So you can't get one in, where's she from? Alabama? They need to clear it up this week. Because I'm telling them right now and then that it don't add up. Okay? Look. The police have not found any evidence of a toddler walking down the interstate, nor did they receive additional calls about it, even though they see many cars passing by. The only call they got is from her, and that's it, of a missing child. I mean, of a child being out there. Her car traveled 600 yards down the interstate as she made the call of the child on the roadside. There are many questions left to be answered, but only Carlee can provide the answers. And that's what that chief said today in the news conference. Okay, it's illegal there. Okay. And I don't believe her though, man. I mean, damn, lady. And then what's the big deal if she was pregnant? Okay, what is the big deal? If the age of consent is 16 in Alabama, what is the big deal? Men do it all the time, be talking to these little 17, 18-year-old chicks getting them pregnant. So what's the big deal? And they be 50. She's only 25. What is the big deal? 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8-year difference. It's just that he's still a teenager, you know what I'm saying? But if the age of consent there is 16, she's still legal. You know what I'm saying? So why would she be doing all this to go have an abortion? This is crazy. Okay, let me just read this real quick, y'all. They were saying something else about her job, and I was trying to find that out. Besides that stealing. So look. So wait. This is about the little tissue and stuff. Let's see. So anyway, they said that police didn't find the snacks that she bought at Target after leaving work, nor did they locate items she allegedly concealed at work before leaving. A dark color bathrobe, toilet paper, and other items belonging to the business. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all, listen, are y'all a little, listen, nobody on here is crazy. You know good and damn well, this girl allegedly concocted this shit up, okay? Why, where is the daggone snacks? Why wasn't that left in the car? Because clearly she didn't know she was going to get kidnapped. So where is the daggone snacks? Also, where is the dark colored bathrobe? Where is the toilet paper and other items belonging to the business that she stole? And why did she steal this? Who the fuck steals toilet tissue and have it in their car if you uppity? Why do you have a bathrobe in your car? And I don't know what the other items are, but to me, it sounds like she took these things allegedly because she knew what she was planning. Okay? This is very odd. Okay? This is very odd. Very. So anyway, the wig and her cell phone was found in the grass near her car, and her purse was on the front seat of the car. Okay? So her purse was left in the car, and then her other stuff was outside the car. Okay? And that's how that went. Let's see. This is crazy, man. I don't believe this chick, man. Now, let's see what y'all saying over here again. So, okay, so there is no evidence she was pregnant or anything that is something someone could. Okay. All right. Parents. So they said they may have made that story up. Okay. And that's why we're going to use allegedly over here because we don't know for sure. We're just guessing, you know, what could have possibly led to this. We don't know. She might have been damn kidnapped for all we know. For real. But it looks like it's some stuff that's been added. Okay, well, that could be. Parents wanting her to finish becoming a nurse, and she might not want her Mercedes taken away. But anyway, the thing about it, I don't think people think out stuff. Because if you're not a clever planner and you don't use real common sense and intelligence, you're going to get caught. If she did plan this, she didn't plan it right. Because you're not supposed to get caught. Okay? So if she did plan this, she's going to lose her Mercedes anyway. Okay? So that's a stupid idea. And that's on everything. And at 25, I wouldn't care if my parents did take it because at 25, you should be able to be in a position where you can get things on your own. What? She failed physiology in school, and that stuff is at the Red Roof Inn. Okay. Okay, Elisa says she don't believe anything without a reliable source. I'll be waiting for more official reports. Who knows what's going on for sure as of now? All right, let's see. As far as the information we've been given, this is all pointing to a big host. I agree about that. Um, so she would not be tracked. Okay, let's see. Do you know about Sherry Papina? She also faked the kidnapping, which was a crazy case. You should look that up. Oh, well, I'm about to look that up. Let me screenshot that. At least you be knowing all about these cases, girl. Because you're the one who told me about this, even though my daughters told me to, but I wasn't going to talk about it. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Well, let's see. Right, allegedly, we think. Well, she should not have used her work computer, so she didn't plan. She shouldn't have used that computer or her cell phone. She should have bought a dummy phone that could not be traced back to her, and she should have went somewhere far and picked it up in a disguise with gloves on, with her face mask on. That's what she should have did, in a different car and everything. That's what she should have did. Actually, she should have did none of that because of anything that, like, she trying to run away or she don't want to be in that. She don't want to go to college or be in that major anymore. I would have just told my parents, you know what I'm saying? This is not working out for me. You're like 25 years old. You're not like 18 or 19. Come on now. Damn, you're almost 30, you know? Let's go back and look at this other story real quick, y'all. Hold on. Let's go ahead. Let's look at the other information. I mean, that is crazy. Hold on. Let's see here. And then I'm going to go over. I'm probably going to go over the other story tomorrow because it's going to take more than 30 minutes to talk about him. So the employer at her job is the one that turned over some information. What? This lady carved herself up and lied and said she was being kidnapped. I'm about to look that up. Man, these people are crazy. Let's see. What? Carlee Russell's employer said that all uncovered information about Russell's whereabouts leading up to her disappearance last week has been turned over to the police, according to a statement from the business. Okay, let's see. C. Stuart Rome, owner of Woodhouse Spa, Birmingham, where Carlee works, said on Tuesday that the spa had been working with the Hoover Police Department since Friday morning to help with the investigation. Russell left work at around 8:20 p.m. Thursday and was traveling to a nearby mall to pick up a delivery order when she made a call to police dispatch about the missing toddler. We're not going to go over that story right there again. Let's see. Let's see what they said. So they must uncover a lot of stuff because they said everything that was uncovered is in the possession of the Hoover Police Department. Wow. Let's see. So right now they got the traffic camera footage of the interstate where she disappeared. Her family claimed that she was kidnapped on Thursday and had been fighting for her life while missing, but yet she was fighting for her life and fighting physically with them. But at the same time, they didn't want to put anything on her wrist because they didn't want her to get any scars or markings on her wrist. It doesn't even make any sense. Her boyfriend name is Thomar Simmons. Let's see. I'm trying to see what else they got here. So they're not really saying. Let me read some of these comments. My thing is the family is just as guilty as she is, lying and shit. Don't nobody have time for meaningless ass bullshit. I'm over this. I'm so over this damn story. Glad you popped up. Wait, glad you popped up unharmed. See, but it's someone right now that has been kidnapped for real, whose story never made the 4 o'clock news. Parents can't sleep. Police not giving a damn. Less known a damn reward. One's body might be in a damn dumpster, and this story is fabricated. FOH. What does FOH stand for? Damn. Humble One told them off, okay? Somebody said things like this happen to women all the time, and people make snide comments like it's funny or that it's a stage event. I hope that this case is resolved, and I'm happy she's home safely. The thing about it, I don't think some people are making jokes about this, but I don't think anyone is really um, thinking this is a real laughing matter. Okay, the only reason people are questioning her is because certain things don't add up. You got a woman saying that they don't want to put any things on her wrist because they don't want no scars on her wrist, but yet they physically fought her back. You're telling me that someone kidnapped you, right? Took you to the woods, put a blindfold on you before that. Then when you got in the house after they stripped you down, then they took the blindfold off, or did they take the blindfold off when they put you in the car where you escaped that? But when you escaped, you knew exactly which way to go. You knew exactly where you were at. That's why you ran back home. Then you said the white woman was feeding you crackers, but you never saw her face. So when they took the blindfold off, the white woman just disappeared. And then also, where is the child? What happened to the child? Okay. And then why did this lady go look up all the stuff she looked up? The Amber Alert price, if you have to pay for that. The bus ticket. How do you get money from a cash register without them knowing? What else? Looking up the movie Taken. You know what that movie was about. Well, what's the name in it? My dude, that guy that I like, he's in that movie. And you know what it was about. His daughter got kidnapped, right? He had to go find her. But then she did some other things. Plus, she had a robe that she stole from her job. She stole some toilet tissue. So why do you need toilet tissue? Toilet tissue is everywhere. Because you know why? Because wherever she was at, they did not have toilet tissue. So she needed that toilet tissue for there. Because if she was going to a hotel, they got toilet tissue. She wasn't in no hotel. Wherever she was at, she needed that toilet tissue. And then why do you have a robe? Because that's what you put on the time when you was out. I still don't understand the robe thing. And then what else did they say? Toilet tissue, a robe, and something else. Why do you have all these things? Why did you steal this from work? The snacks. Why do you have all these snacks? You went to Target. You bought snacks. You also visited the police department so they can see you and can vouch that you came. I don't know why you went to the police department. And then you magically driving down the street, the freeway, and all of a sudden you see a child with a diaper on. You call the police. Then you get out. You feel so comfortable knowing about how they use children to lure you out and they kidnap you. So you're going to still get out the car and go over there to assist the child. You could have stayed your ass in the car, drove up to the child in the car, rolled the fucking window down. And that's on everything. When I stopped for that girl, I didn't get my ass out no car. You know what I did? I slowed down. I rolled my window down. And I was asking her, was she all right? When her crazy ass man ran up to my car and got himself effed up. She could have did the same thing. Okay, so she pulled up against the child and tell the child, ask the child, what's wrong with you? I mean, you an actual 3-year-old. I'm just saying. And you could have even told the child, let me open the door and put you in. Because if somebody would have grabbed your car, you could have drugged their ass all the way down the freeway. So no, I don't believe her. I don't believe that story. And I'm sorry, I don't. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I don't believe that story. Either she is a little bit off and she thought she saw a child, like I said before, and then she's just tripping out and making up all this other stuff, or either she did it on purpose and made up these stories. Point blank. It does not add up. I don't care how you try to look at it. I even tried to get a girl a benefit of the doubt, saying maybe something took her, like a alien. We even went out on a limb. That's why nobody saw the child. You know what I'm saying? This weird shit. Y'all, let's be realistic. No damn aliens swooped down and picked her ass up because she wouldn't even be back. Okay? This big, tall ass white dude with the red hair, orange hair, is this DT? The former president? Because I'm trying to figure out who is this dude with the orange hair? And where is he at? Okay? Where is the daggone lady? Where is that baby? Where is the dude, the light-skinned dude who got out the car, who walked around the car? Where is this dude at, y'all? Where is he? Huh? Where is he? And why, again, was she looking up bus tickets to go from Birmingham to some daggone Tennessee? Not using your brain, because Birmingham and Tennessee is not far from each other, right? Clearly, the police is going to check the whole areas, whatever state is right next to it, all of them, Georgia, all that shit. So why would you go to Tennessee? Her ass should have came somewhere to Los Angeles or somewhere like that. Shit, up to New York somewhere far away. And why does she have that money in her sock? I can see you having $20 or something like that, but $100 and some dollars. But yet the kidnapper didn't take it because usually they probably would take that money, right? Because if they kidnapping you, you don't need it because they would have searched you. That's crazy, y'all. Who was rubbing your hair? She was rubbing her hair. But it's so sad when this has turned around her when a 12-year-old threw acid at an 11-year-old and the 12-year-old's mom have her. Right. I was talking about that yesterday, and I was saying that I wonder why the mom did not get arrested and get charges put against her as well, because the mom went home and came back for acid and gave it to her 12-year-old. The 12-year-old took the acid and threw it on the 11-year-old and burned her back and stuff, severely. In my opinion, the mom should have been charged as well. You know what I'm saying? Even more so than they charged the little girl, because she knew better than that. She said the lady was rubbish. Her hair. What do you mean by that? And then this lady gonna take off her wig. Why would she take off her wig? I guess to make it look like it was a struggle. But if you got your wig glued on, it shouldn't be coming off that easy. And I don't think that wig. Listen, if somebody grabbed you and your wig came off, that means that wig is not glued on, or it's one of the real cheap ones, because the one that I got on in this picture right here, it's not glued on, but it doesn't come off. I be dancing and stuff in that, and it never comes off. I even wore it outside one time because I don't really like wigs or anything, but I just wanted to see what I look like. My daughter told me to take off my glasses and stuff because I was looking goofy, like a school teacher. So I took off my glasses and stuff, and that whole night, that wig stayed on. No matter if I danced, when I pulled my head down, everything stayed on. So we know that she took her fucking wig off, okay? Because there's no way that wig gonna come off like that, unless it's one of them real cheap wigs. Okay? I don't believe that. And somebody there looks like her wig be glued in. Let's see. Right. And she definitely should be charged. So a lady, we talk about the girlfriend. The girlfriend, when they was at the house, she said that, I guess that's what I don't know if they was at the house, wherever they was at. She said that the white lady was giving her cheese crackers, feeding her cheese crackers, and rubbing her hair. She just fucked up again. If your hands are not tied up, why does she need to feed you crackers? Or was she giving her crackers? Let's see here. Let's see what this says here. So if her hands was not tied up, okay, do y'all remember what she said? Did she say that the woman fed her crackers, or did she say the woman gave her crackers? Let me see. Damn it. Let's see. She said that, this is not the one. I think she said that the woman, let me see what she said about this woman. Let's see. She was little. Let's see, y'all. Let me go back to the other story, because she said that, I'll come back to this. Let me go to the one my daughter sent me. Wait. I could have sworn she said that the woman was feeding her crackers. She might have said the woman was giving her crackers. Let's check to see, though, so we can get it right. We can't be doing like other YouTubers do, making up shit. Okay, let's see. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Wait. The woman. Okay, so here we go right here. So wait. She said the male was with the female. She never saw the female, only hearing her voice. She also said she could hear a baby crying. The dude had orange hair with a bald spot. She was able to escape the 18-wheeler, but was caught again and put into the car. So she got out the 18-wheeler truck. Then she was put into a car. Whose car was it? Whose car was it? And where did she get into the car at? And where did she escape at? Out of the 18-wheeler. She was blindfolded but not tied up because the people said they did not want to leave impressions on her wrist. But yet these same people were fighting her physically. She said she believes they took pictures of her. For what reason? For what reason? You can remember that they took pictures of you, but you can't remember if they had sex with you or not because they probably didn't have sex with you because this didn't even happen. Okay? Okay, I was right. Now, I was right. Russell told police the next day she woke up and the woman fed her cheese crackers and played with her hair. So, if your hands are not tied up, why would the lady be feeding you crackers and playing with your hair? You would think she would just give you the crackers in your hand so you can eat them too. Unless, like you just said, Blondie Queen, unless she was sedated. So if she was sedated, then that would explain why the woman was feeding her crackers. But if you were so sedated, how can you even remember that? Because you can remember if they had sex with you or not. And the thing about it, I don't give a damn if you didn't remember if they had sex with you or not. When a woman has sex and somebody does it and you're not willing to do it with them, you can tell when you get sober or when you get straight. You can tell you have had sex. Who in the hell has sex, even if somebody take it or whatever without your consent? You know that you have had sex or somebody has sex with you. I don't understand that when people say that. You don't feel the same, especially if you're not sexually active and somebody do it. You're not going to feel the same. You're going to feel different. Now, if you're out here sexing it up every damn day, you may not know. But if you like are celibate or you just don't have many sexual partners or you just don't be doing it all the time like that, I think you will know that somebody has sex with you even if you don't remember. So why come she don't know? But yet she remembers them taking a picture of her naked, and she remembers taking off her clothing, and she remembers the lady playing with her hair and feeding her. And playing with her hair, was her hair down at that time? Because she did have on a wig. Because in that other photo, her mom said she basically would be looking like that. And it looks like to me that her hair is in some type of little ponytail. Yeah. So why would this lady be playing with her hair? Because it's not like it was an Afro puffs or Afro or something that's like, like white people sometimes want to touch your hair when they sit in an Afro or Afro puffs because they want to see if your hair is soft. I haven't had them touch my hair before because they probably thought it was going to be all rough and hard feeling because it's an Afro puffs or something like that, and it's not. So if she had her hair similar to that or like a natural style like that, you may think that could be true. But how can she remember all of these things but she don't remember other stuff? When you're sedated, like when I be taking those allergy pills, sometimes I be high. I mean, I remember stuff, but then at times I don't remember what I be talking about and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I go to sleep, So if somebody sedates you, it's going to probably be stronger than some allergy pills, right? So how can you remember that you took off your clothing and the lady fed you crackers, but you don't remember if they touched your body or basically had sex with you? And did you feel different the next day or when you became sober enough or sane or whatever you want to call it? Because usually, depending on the woman, you may be a little sore or a little irritated there in that area. Because if somebody raping you, I don't think they would be all gentle. You want to get on the thing? Somebody put my link down? Yeah, let me put it down. Let me put it up here. What is that? Oh, y'all be damn tripping out up here on this dead going computer, man. It's like a dodo bird. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Right. And that's why she took it too, allegedly. I believe that too. She took a dark color robe too. If they find out any information that this is true, what you're saying, what people are saying online, then they're going to know. But again, it's easy to tell if a woman was pregnant, though, and if she had an AB. You know what I'm saying? It's easy because, that service got to go back and close back up or whatever. Go back up however it does. I think it closes up, right? Mm-hmm. And your body will still act like it's pregnant until everything gets back to normal. Plus, you can still tell. You know what I'm saying? So they would be able to tell if they gave her an examination if she was pregnant and if she had an AB. Okay, you can, Alicia, you can join it. Just click on it. I think that's right. That is crazy. Okay, here she go. Here's Elisa. Let me put her up on here. Okay, Elisa, you got the floor. Go ahead, girl.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
My main question about this whole case was on the video, the traffic cam that you can see. I was wondering, where did she end up going on the camera? Because we can see her coming out of the car and then going around the other side, but then it's like she disappears. So
That,
is she that part was throwing me off a lot.
that's what I was wondering. Where did she go? I didn't know it was her. But right, where did she go? Did
And
she
even
get back in the car and hide?
yeah, that's obviously not what happened because then the police apparently showed up 3 minutes later. So and people are really good at enhancing videos and checking this stuff, and
Mhm.
nobody says, oh, you can actually see her go off into the woods, or you can see her here or there. It's like she disappears when she goes on the other side of the car.
Wow. I
Yeah,
don't
so this
go
whole
ahead.
case is it's just weird, and I don't know, it's kind of, yeah, it just when I first heard about it, I've heard about similar cases like this. I
Mhm.
thought that, remember, I had said that she was probably having some type of mental health problem or something like that. But now
Yes.
that more information is coming out, it's starting to look like some type of, like, she has another reason that she did this, not really mental health.
Right.
Yeah.
And it could be because I don't know if she was actually prey ghost or anything, but I don't know. I know one thing though. I know she definitely needed money because you know what? She could have been like that. Because why was she in the cash register?
Yeah, and then about that, I saw Blondie Queen had commented something about this. I had never heard about a 17-year-old, so I was wondering where she got that information from because I want to read more about that. I hadn't
On,
heard of
on her
that.
Facebook page, I think. On her Facebook page.
I wasn't able to find any of her social medias either.
Wow.
I
Let
assumed
me
that
see.
it got taken down, but I wasn't able to find any of it.
It could have. It could have. Let me see what else they got on this lady. But I think the whole entire case is
Mm,
odd. I really do. And
yeah.
still, we still are wondering exactly why come no one else saw that baby. When we looked at that video that I showed on my live, I didn't see anything over there in that grass.
Yeah,
Nothing.
no, and like everybody was saying this, but they were like, somebody else. There were so many cars on that video. Somebody else would have pulled over too if they saw a child on the side of the highway, and
Right.
it just happened to be her. So nobody else
Nobody
reported
else.
it.
No other person on that freeway. And
Yeah,
that man that was on the freeway though, that walked up to her car, that was a man, right? Who walked up to her car. Was
I
that a man
don't.
or was that her?
I didn't even see that. See, people were saying you can see this and that, but all I saw was pixels. But I did see her come out of the car. I saw, because
Okay.
it was from the driver's side, and then
Yeah.
she went around the back, but then she like disappeared. And then the dogs not being able to track her is weird as well.
Right. But
Hmm.
in the video that I showed though, they pinpointed a man that was standing there.
I would have to look
Around the
at that
door.
again. I didn't. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to look at that again because I don't remember seeing that, or
Blondie said her page is still up. Her
her
Facebook
Facebook.
page.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to look into that. I'm gonna go right now, but I'm gonna come
Okay.
back in a bit.
Okay. Okay,
All right.
Lisa.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Okay. All right, y'all. Thanks, Elisa, for coming up here. But whew, this story, this case, y'all, it's a daggone trip. It is just a trip. That's why I told y'all we're gonna talk about the other case tomorrow or so, because this right here I knew was gonna take a while. Because it's very just very weird. And where did she disappear to? Damn, out of the camera. Because I didn't even notice that. I did see the man though. It is a hot mess. You got that right. I did see the dude. At least it looks like a dude because he was pretty tall and like not skinny, but not um not chubby or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I saw him. She could have ran into those woods. You're right. You're right, Brown Sweet. She ran into them damn woods. Let me see that video again. Let's see. And I wish I had that video of her. Let me see if I can get that video of her phone call. Let's see. Video. No, audio, not video. Let me do audio. Audio of Carlee. Here it is right here. Carlee. Let me see. No, 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 no. They got the wrong person. Carlee Russell calling police. I'm so glad the air came on because I'd be hot in this little room. My room is not tiny, but I'm just I'd be hot in here with all this shit in here. Let's see if I got the audio here. So let's see if they're gonna play it real quick. Let's see. Hold on. This just came up. Hold on. Let's see if we can hear this. Here's our 911 call. Y'all listen up, okay? Listen. What the hell? Wait. Where is the video at? Okay, here it is. Wait.
911, where's your emergency? Hi, I am on Interstate 459, and there is a kid just walking by themselves. Oh, hold on. Where on 459 are you? I'm right next to the exit 10 by the Hoover Met, like to get off by the Hoover Met. Okay, so you're before that exit? Yes. Okay, and were you headed southbound or northbound? Like towards Tuscaloosa or towards 280? Towards Tuscaloosa. Okay. And was the child on the left or right side? On the right side. Were they walking northbound or southbound? They're walking towards Tuscaloosa. Walking southbound? Or how old do they look? Like a toddler, like maybe like 3 or 4. Did you pull over with them? Are you still with them? Yes. Okay, are you with the child right now? No, I'm not. I didn't get out of the car. I can see them though. Do you mind staying and keeping an eye on them until we get there? Yeah, sure, yeah. Okay, what kind of car are you in? I'm in a red Mercedes-Benz. Is that a sedan or SUV? SUV. I mean, it's a sedan. Sorry. Can you put your hazards on for me?
She sure does.
They're on. Okay. Did you talk to the child at all, or did you say anything to them? No. Okay. No. Do they look like they're injured?
Wait a minute, y'all.
No, they don't. Are they white, black, and
I don't know. We're gonna hear it again in a minute, blind.
Okay. Is it male or female? I think it's a boy, a little boy. White male? Okay. Is he wearing clothes? Yes. Okay. What is he wearing? It's a white t-shirt, and it doesn't look like he has any pants on. It looks like a diaper. And you don't see any cars anywhere? No cars are anywhere.
What? There's cars riding all down the freeway.
Okay. All right.
What?
What's your name? My name is Carlee Russell. And you don't see any injuries on the child from where you're at, correct? No, but I can't really see them that good. Okay, try to keep an eye on them for the best we can, because I don't want you to lose track of them. Okay. All right, and do they have shoes on? No. Not that I can see. I can't really see that. What? Okay.
But you saw that pampered in you, in that white shirt.
I'm on the way, okay? Just try to keep an eye on them, but officers are on the way, okay? Okay, thanks. Thank you. Okay, bye.
Let me play that again. Hold on. Here we go. Let's hear this again. Wait. Oh, shit. Wait a minute, y'all. I knew it. Let's do this ad first. I knew it. Skip ad. Let's see.
911, where's your emergency? Hi, I am on Interstate 459, and there is a kid just walking by themselves. Oh, hold on. Where on 459
She just said the kid was walking.
I'm right next to the exit 10 by the Hoover Met, like to get off by the Hoover Met. Okay, so you're before the exit. They're white.
So wait a minute, hold on, y'all. So she did say the little child was walking by himself, okay? And she can see the little child having on a white t-shirt, right? And a pamper. And possibly you can tell that he does not have on shoes. She can see all that, right? In the dark. But yet, when I looked at the damn video, I could barely see over there until people shine their headlights. But again, if she was in her car, she would have shown her headlights too, shine her headlights on him too. And that's nothing too. If you see a child on the road, right? Isn't it common sense and just natural reaction that you're going to pull up close to the child in the car, and you're going to also aim your headlights toward the child so you can make sure that it's a child that you see? When you do that, because again, when I saw that girl walking down the street, it wasn't dark. Like, it was dark because it was 12 something or 1 o'clock in the morning. I didn't have to shine the headlights because, you have lights out there. But I did slow down. I wasn't going to get out the car. So why come she just didn't slow down? She was already slowed down, but why come she didn't pull over and stop in front of the child and just say, "Why, hey, stand out here," and just, kept talking to the child with the window slightly let down ajar, so she could talk to the child. And that way, if somebody would have ran up to her car, she could have took off because she was on the freeway. And then nothing too. She just told this dispatcher that no cars were on that freeway. That's a damn lie. Because when I showed you guys that video that day, there was a whole bunch of cars on that freeway at the same time she was. But she just told the dispatcher there was not no cars on that freeway. Let me see this. And then you can see so good, but it was a boy. When kids are 3 and 4, you can't tell sometimes if it's a boy or girl. So how does she know exactly what this child is if it was so dark outside? Let's see. Right, but she see a baby. I agree. I know. That's what I'm saying. Shit, it's a country. Right, you would pull up and say, "Are you okay?" And you would keep the baby by the car until the police come. Because ain't nobody stupid. We already know they do that stuff when they leave babies out or fake babies out in carriages so you can get out and see what's up, and then they grab you. We know that. So therefore, you would pull over to the road in front of the child and tell the child to stay right there. And you would stay in the car with your damn windows locked, right? And you would just not roll, but you would let your window down just a little bit and talk to this child. And you would be also, when you call the police, you would probably be like, hey, there's a little baby outside on the freeway. Hurry up and get here. He may get hit. Because you're scared to get outside of the daggone car, because you're going to be like, hurry up, he may get hit. And you'll pull your car over there, and you'll tell the little baby to stay right there, right? You'll kind of block the baby from going, coming out in the street. I don't believe that, y'all. She, like you said, she sounded very nonchalant. Like she just, I don't know. That's why she probably was looking up stuff. She can know how to act and things like that. That just doesn't make no sense. I don't, hell no. Just sound very calm. It doesn't sound right, y'all. I hate to say this. It just doesn't. And then she told the police in the interview that a man came out of the tree to check on the toddler, but picked her up and made her go over a nearby fence. She said that the man allegedly forced her into a car, and the last thing she recalled is being inside the trailer of an 18-wheeler. Okay. So she's saying, y'all, that a man came out of the tree. So a man was up in a tree hiding, but he came out the tree to check on the toddler, but he picked her up and made her go over a nearby fence. She said the man allegedly forced her into the car, and the last thing she recalled is being inside the trailer of an 18-wheeler. So what y'all think about that? So do y'all believe there was a man up in the tree? Maybe that explains why we didn't see a man. Maybe there was a man up in the tree, and then he came down. But why would she say he came to check on the baby, but then picked her up and made her go over a nearby fence? What does that mean? If he came down out of a tree to check on the baby, okay, so if he coming down a tree checking on the baby, wouldn't you be running back to your damn car? Because that's weird. And then people who ride down the freeway, they would be looking and stopping. All you got to do is scream. So then she said he picked her up and made her go over a nearby fence. If he picked your ass up, he could just throw your ass over the fence. Okay? Because if he made you go over the fence, if he got all that strength to pick your butt up, because I think she weighed the same amount that I weigh. I think 5 feet 4, 145 pounds, something like that. If he picked her ass up, he can probably put her over the fence depending on how high it is. And then he forced her into a car. And the last thing she recalls is being inside the trailer of an 18-wheeler. So I guess when he forced her into the car, he must have gave her something to knock her out. That's what she said. The man had orange hair with a bald spot on the back of his head. She said she was able to escape the truck and fled the area on foot, but was captured again and placed into a car. Hold on. Wait. I'm seeing some lies here. Hold up. She said the man allegedly forced her into a car. Okay. So right here, she says the man, according to Russell, had orange hair, blase. She said she was able to escape the truck and fled the area on foot, but was captured again and placed into the car. Something ain't right. Okay. So right here, y'all, she said the man forced her into a car. Okay. First. Okay. Down below, she said, oh my God, she get me confused. Okay. She first said the man forced her into the car. Then down, hold on for 1 minute, y'all. Hold on, let me just check something real quick. Hold on. Wait. She said the man forced her into the car. Okay, in one area. Then she said she was able to escape the truck and fled the area on foot, but was captured again and placed into a car. But then she said the last thing she recalled is being inside the trailer of an 18-wheeler. Okay, so she was put in the car first, right? So when he was put her into the car at first, is that what she's talking about? Then she ran and escaped. Then he captured her again. But that's not what she said here, y'all. Listen. She said the man allegedly forced her into the car. Then in another part, she said she was able to escape the truck and fled the area on foot, but was captured again and placed into a car. Yeah, I understand listen, I know she escaped and got captured again, but so, wait a minute, hold on. When he initially kidnapped her, allegedly, he forced her into the car, okay? She said the last thing she recalled was being inside of a trailer. So if he forced her into the car the first time, why come she didn't say in the same sentence that he forced me into the car and then I escaped? And then the last thing that I recall is being inside an 18-wheeler. Instead, she said, the man forced me into the car, and the last thing I recall is being inside of an 18-wheeler. Then she said she was able to escape the truck, which is the 18-wheeler, and fled the area on foot, but was captured again and placed into a car. So she was placed back into that same car. Is that what she said? Because I know when he placed her into the car the first time, she was in there. Okay. Then she escaped the car, I guess, right? Or did she escape the truck? Because here it says she was put in the car. She was forced into the car. Then the last thing she recalled is being inside the 18-wheeler. But then she said that she was able to escape the truck. And then she fled on foot, but was captured again and placed back into that car. So I guess the first time she never escaped no car. Okay, she was in the car. And then when she woke up, I guess she was in an 18-wheeler. Then that's when she escaped the 18-wheeler and fled on foot. But then they captured her again and put her into the car. I guess that's the way they mean it. And then she said she was blindfolded, but not tied up, since her alleged captor didn't want to leave wrist impressions. She then told police that the individual took her to a house and forced her to get undressed and believes that pictures were taken of her. For what purpose? So she got put in the car when he first kidnapped her, right? Allegedly. Then she woke up or whatever, and she remembered all she remembers is being in an 18-wheeler. Then she escaped the 18-wheeler. They need to put that like that in this article. On foot. But then they caught her again and placed her into the car. All this happened in the woods off the freeway. Then she was blindfolded, but they didn't want to put ties on her. And then they took her to, I guess, I don't know if they blindfolded her when they took her to the house or at the house. I don't know. If they blindfolded her on the way to the house, how the hell did she know which way to go when she escaped? And when she escaped the next time, she said they put her in the back seat of the car, and that's where she escaped. So when they put her in the back seat, I guess they did not have the blindfolds on her anymore. Yeah, it said that they took her to a house and forced her to get undressed. Okay, so since you knew your way around the woods to get home, can you take the police back to the house that they kept you at? Because you clearly know where you were at, because you knew which way to go to get home. So you can kind of retrace your steps and go back to that same place to show the police exactly where you were taken to. I think it's a fake. She probably came up with her story beforehand. So she was kidnapped 3 times, right? Doesn't make sense, but you're reading right. Yep. So does anyone think if you get kidnapped, they're going to worry about it? That's what I'm trying to say. They don't give a shit about that. They already have fought her back. You know, they already made her forcefully go over the fence where she could have got hurt. Come on now. And then they traumatizing her. That's going to hurt you. I don't believe the story, y'all. I just don't. The more I keep on reading it, it's just getting more and more ridiculous. And then the part where she said a woman played with her hair, but she could not remember anything else. She said when she was put in the back of the vehicle, she claims she was able to escape while it was in the West Hoover area. How do you know what area you was in if you was blindfolded, unless they took the blindfold off of you? And she said she ran through lots of woods just to came out near her residence. She also had $107 in her right sock. And the detectives noticed it when they interviewed her. She is accused of taking a dark colored bathrobe, a roll of toilet paper, and other items that belonged to her employer, the Woodhouse Spa. Listen, y'all, she looks guilty. Searching again. Do you have to pay for an Amber Alert? How to take money from a register without being caught. Looking at the movie Taken, to study that. And you know, Taken is about a retired CIA agent who travels around Europe to save his daughter, who was kidnapped while on a trip to Paris. And they said it's very unusual for a person who gets kidnapped to have searched for the movie Taken just hours before you were kidnapped. She also searched for that one-way bus ticket from Birmingham to Nashville. And her departure date was for July the 13th. And she used a work computer to search for the age of a Amber Alert. This lady right here just looks guilty, y'all. I'm sorry. I hate to say this. This lady right here just looks and sounds guilty. Okay? And I just don't know. Because she sounds guilty. I don't really believe the story. So they made her take all her clothes off, and they did not try to touch her. They touching her hair now. The woman curious about her hair, but she ain't curious about nothing else. And right, you running through the woods. You mean to tell me you didn't trip because you panicked, right? You didn't trip. You didn't get no scratches from the wood. Not from the wood, from the tree branches. Because when I be in the woods and I be going hiking and shit, if I were to run through the woods, I may run into a branch and get a scratch on me or something like that. Nothing. Also, what about her feet? Were they dirty? Was her shoes dirty if she had on any? Goodness. And how much does a ticket cost to Birmingham to Tennessee? So to Tennessee from Birmingham, is it $107? And she had a one-way ticket there. Who was she meeting there? And she should be able to go back and find that daggone house. And that's on everything. She should be able to. Yes, she should be able to, y'all. I just don't know. But the thing is, we are going to be finding more out in the next upcoming days, okay? And we are going to get to the bottom of this, okay? And I'm going to tell you straight up, I don't know if I believe her story, y'all. And if it comes out to be true, this is a remarkable event, okay? Of not no one seeing the baby on the freeway, of this person looking up how to buy tickets and shit, and Amber Alerts information, and watching taking right before you got kidnapped. What else? Having a bathrobe, tissue, stuff from Tarjay, snacks, a baby that you can't find nowhere else. Where's this mysterious man that walked to her car, light-skinned dude who was driving a gray car? Where is he at? Okay. Why did she visit the police department earlier that day? Why, y'all? Why? We know good and damn well this story don't sound right. Let's keep it real. It's one of three things. Either she was kidnapped in just some odd situations, or either some damn alien swooped down and picked her ass up and made her forget every damn thing and took her somewhere and brought her back, or this is made up. Let me give it one more thing too. Fourth, or either she has some type of mental thing going on that made her thought she saw a child, made her think that she was kidnapped and she was hiding out in a house somewhere. So it's either one of those four things, y'all. And I think just looking at all the information, y'all, I just think that this is made up. She has a degree in psychology, bachelor. I'm pretty sure, she took a lot of classes dealing with mind thinking people. I took psychology myself, 101 and 1, 2, 3, and 4. I had to take a couple of those classes for the degree I was taking at that particular time, which I think was in a medical field stuff. I can't remember. I think I had to take psychology. But anyway, I took them all and passed them, with A's. So you can read a lot about the human mind and everything, and no telling, what she concocted up from what she has learned. You know what I'm saying? I just don't believe this story. And right, where's the camera showing her walking in Target? Right, because Target do have cameras and stuff. And why come no baby shows up on that video daggone camera? And how can you see a little kid with a pamper on, but yet you don't know if the child has on shoes for sure or not? She claims she don't think he has on shoes. And why was her wig off? Okay, because wigs are usually glued on or, secured pretty good with pins or combs or whatever. They just don't come off like that from somebody grabbing you. Okay, they just don't, And what else? And her purse was left on her seat in her car. Her phone and something else was on the outside of the car, in front of the car. I don't know. And again, who is this dude that they're talking about? These are the questions we need to ask ourselves, because again, I don't believe this lady 100%. Anything is possible, though. I am going to give her the benefit of the doubt that anything is possible. But again, like I said, I'm going to tell you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get some updates. We'll go over this again tomorrow, because I'm about to get out of here, because we can talk about this lady all night long. It's an hour and 29 minutes, because this case is just a trip. It's very odd. You know what I'm saying? And but let me tell you this. There was a Wisconsin man on a business trip to California. Now, he actually was kidnapped, beaten, and held hostage and robbed by a trio of men. Okay? So tomorrow, when we go over this story again and I update you or anything else that I find out, about Carlee. I'll go over these other news articles I have here for you guys. I hope y'all play that Mega Millions Powerball or whatever the case is. We had seven tickets. There were tickets sold in 7 states, 8 winning the Mega Millions. I guess they have 5 numbers or whatever the case is in 7 different states. And then, like I said, tomorrow we'll go over the Louisiana man who died during an underwater proposal he did to his girlfriend back in 2019. I want to talk about it still because I didn't hear about this, and it's just kind of weird to me because they said he was coming back up to the top when he drowned. Okay, and then I can't wait to tell you guys about the Burger King employee who allegedly served customers French fries from the trash can. I'll tell you guys about that tomorrow. That's crazy. That's why you can't be eating at these restaurants because you never know where they may get this food from. Okay, and let's see what else. So that's her. Okay, this is the story on this person. I think that's all the news articles that I'm going to give you guys from today that I'll tell you guys tomorrow about that and everything. And we're going to update again on Carlee Russell's story. And hopefully they come out with some more information. And we definitely are going to do the guy who drowned, proposing to his girlfriend. All right. Other than that, let me go ahead and do roll call. I want to say thank you to, wait a minute, hold on, y'all. Thank you to Blondie Queen 55 for coming by, showing so much support and talking in this chat. That's what it's all about. I love it when y'all come over here and y'all talk. Some people chats be so boring. Mine's be like good all the time. Thank you, Elisa, for coming by, showing support. Also coming here talking and stuff, and we all discussing this little case and stuff. We're gonna try to get to the bottom of this, and because we just think this lady is not being truthful, point blank. And Brown Sweet, thank you too for coming in, sharing your input as well, girl. Again, thank you for all your support. And again, we're gonna all work through this together, and hopefully we can find out what really happened to this lady, if anything. And I do agree with this comment right here. Bam. And let's see who else came here. I think that was it in this chat. Okay, let's see. Nightbot, always doing its job. Let's see. And I think that's it. I'm trying to make sure I got all y'all stuff. Okay, cool. Thank you to everybody in the bushes for checking me out tonight. Thanks to everybody who watches this in the replay. Hey, y'all, don't forget the thumbs up this video. Okay. Also, hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Check out my other videos I put up in my shorts. All right. Also, share if you watch this in the replay section and leave a comment below. Do you believe this lady was actually kidnapped, and why do you believe that? If you don't believe it, you tell me why you don't believe it. Okay. Y'all don't forget, if you want to show additional support to this channel, you can do so by doing a cash app to $ShadesTube. Y'all, you can see that going right across the screen. All right, all cash donations are used to make this channel better. You know what I'm saying? And to pay for things on this channel. All right. Let me take this off real quick and put this up here. I want you guys to have a very blessed night. Don't forget, tomorrow I'm coming on again between 7 and 7:35. I'm going to try to get in here at 7 o'clock. We're going to break this case down again tomorrow night. Okay, if y'all find out any more information, save it to talk about it tomorrow. And we're going to go from there. We're going to see if this girl is telling the truth or if she's lying. And if she's lying, y'all, she may be getting a charge and could possibly be sentenced to serve some time in jail or either get probation. You know what I'm saying? So we will see, and hopefully, no one helped her, because it sounded like somebody could have possibly helped her. I don't know for sure, but it sounded like that. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, y'all have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in my next live. This is ShadesTube. Good night, y'all. Talk to you later. Peace out. Right on, right on. Hit that like button too before y'all leave out. When you come in, when you first watch this video, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button, okay? Hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. Because I'm telling you, we give out some for real facts over here. We tell you the truth over here. Ain't no sugarcoating, ain't no fake shit for views, none of that over here, okay? So subscribe to this channel. Also hit that daggone like up, that thumbs up thing. Do that for me, okay? And thank you so much, all right? Thank you, Blondie Queen. Thanks, Elisa. Thanks, Brown Sweet. Thanks to everybody in the bushes. Thanks to everybody who watches this in the replay. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Good night, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace out.